everybody loves to know that you've got a Mike Liddell fighting in your corner.
Hey, what's happening? Whoever's out there in TV land. Just another test run, see what's happening, because I don't know what I'm doing. End stream. Why would I end stream? What's up? If you're out there, everything's good. Friday night, I know everyone else has got a stream going, so I'm just testing it out. I'll be on there later. Look at my eyes. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm listening to some news on the tube. That's what I do, I guess. Gotta keep up to date on everything out there. Let's see. I think I'm doing it right. I don't know. Am I doing it right? Yep. Says live. So I must be on now. And I don't know. I think the camera, there's a mic in that camera. But I don't know if it works. It must work, but I don't know how good it works or not. So. I got a fireball for the crowd. Friday night, baby. Oh, cold. No, it's crazy, man. Just crazy. What do you think about today in golf or in sports, the world? Those All-Star uniforms, baseball. I don't know what my camera's at. Like that. You know, those All-Star uniforms. Just wear your regular uniform, in my opinion. A few more live players. We can cover that. David Fahey, the announcer, possibly Charles Barkley's going. I don't know. I'd go for $200 billion. No one's giving me that, unfortunately. Just YouTube, $5 here and there. You know what I'm saying? So what else is going on? Nobody out there. I don't know when people get the notice to go on, if they even get it. You know, they just look at it, throw it in the trash, throw it in the junk. Friday night golf talk. Tom Gillis. Yes, I just got something. I'm already here. I can't. I'm already here, man. Sorry. Maybe we'll get a few people just to say hi to practice for me. This is just practice, preseason trial runs. Trying to learn what to do. So I think I've got it on. You know, between the two computer screens. Maybe I need them both together, like a desk. Maybe I'll move the table desk this way and have them together. I don't know. That's what I need help with. All you pros out there and experienced people can help me with that. I know I can turn off the camera by doing that. Beep. So I could go pick my nose or whatever. I go back. Beep. Studio mute. Wall. Unmute. Do you know that's funny? The camera I bought, it's like $12,000. Has a microphone in it. I didn't even know it. I would use my old Logitech lug thing. It looks like I don't know what it looks like, but it moves like that. Thin, bent, that Peyronie's disease type thing, if you know what I'm saying. And it, I don't know, seems not to work. This seems to work. The new camera, 12 grand. $50,000 computer, $1 million mouse. So I'm ready to go, baby. Ready to go. Hopefully, it's like fishing. You throw the line out, you hope you get someone to come in, you know. Industry. What's it? Friday night, 9 o'clock. Wow, time flies when you're doing this. I'll tell you what. I've been trying to work on stuff all day long. And these guys are right that say it takes up your day. And all of a sudden, it's 9 o'clock. It's like, wow. Oh, you know, crazy. Ruby. Pretzels. Choking on pretzels. I should be eating them on TV, I guess, but there's no one here besides me. I think. Yeah. Oh, people start rushing in soon, right? Uh-oh. Unresponsive. Uh-oh. What's that mean? Don't know what happened. Just for that. Forward on this one, right? All right. Wow, what fun.
What he's doing because clearly he didn't plan this and it's
Do you have the TV on when it works? I should have golf on, I guess, right? But is that what you do? I mean, the TV's right behind me. Oh, I don't even have my thing on. That's why. You can see all that. I don't want you to see all that. I want it, my VV, baby. Professional performance should make it easily reach. There's no virtual background anymore. That's gone, baby. And now this is slow again. Huh. I don't have a green screen, but it was working just fine before. I don't know what's happening. Oh, why it's happening. I didn't do. I swear I didn't do nothing. I don't even know what I'm doing. No clue. It's just frozen. Why is it slow all of a sudden? Nothing's changed. It's strange. I don't know. It's not allowing me to do my work I want to do. That's a cool spot. That was his dog. His frag and his dog. Why is that not going green screen, baby? I don't know. I don't know. Huh. What's the layout? Crap. What is that? Oh, that's a Joe Dearman move. Why would I do that? I don't know. It sounds like Joe. Crap. Why would I do that? Steer to definition. What's mirror right here? Probably should have pressed that button. Uh, why would I do that? Why would I do that again? Uh-huh. Default speaker. General. That's me. It's not allowing me to not letting me choose the background. Yeah, you told me that. But it was working just fine the whole time. The whole time. Oh, I'm stiff as a board. This is nuts, bro. Oh, it's just in case I got some hostages back there. Hey, there we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Back to my living room, folks. Thank you. I want to get the middle of it. Okay, I got that. What else do I need to know? Oh, man. Oh, that's not good. Is that too much? Like, is that a lot? I guess. I can't believe it's this late. I just keep going crazy, bro. Uh, what could you do? You want to watch TV with me? That's okay. Up to 387. That's pretty good. It's going good, I guess. Shit, what is it? Uh, what is it? Friday night tights. I guess it's a bad day to be doing this. Huh? I'm just practicing. So everyone's called me a laser. You're right, I guess. I'm still just practicing. Just practicing. Nobody knows I'm doing it. I didn't tell anybody. So look at that. What? Doesn't desktop have more things on it? Well, what desktop, I guess. Huh? Friday night tights. Oh shit! What did I do now? What does that mean? Someone commit? Downloads. Uh, I literally have no idea what I'm doing. Trying to make some like Friday night tights. Some guy named StreamYard said hi. StreamYard. Oh, what do we have? Wi-Fi. Mute. Hotkeys. Could make me fall asleep. Yes. Yes, must be. Radio Gaga. Radio Google. This is all this news. Radio Gaga. Radio Google. Woohoo. Uh, even white people. You know what day it is. Don't even know what day it is, bro. Justin Lennon. Justin Thomas. Oh, I'm out of beers. Hello again. Hello. Nobody's there. Please come see me. What's that? Having issues. Cockholes. Oop. Live. We're live, folks. A lot of shit going on. Bird with freaking earphones on. Bubbles. That's bubbles, huh? Looney Tunes, man? What tunes? Fuck tunes. Tired. My eyes are closing. It's fun. Don't know. I'm Joe Dearman with this double talk stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Radio Gaga. Radio Goo. It's fun. I don't think I changed anything. Oh, this guy's got a 3-0 championship. Sahith. This guy's playing some good golf. Why is that not working? You sitting up? No. Oh, it slid by the edge. Bird the edge. Ah, right on the edge. Perfect spot. It's the monk's water. That's all I drink. Cover breeze or something, right? I wonder if they're making fun of me on the other streets. Probably. No, this way, right? Just trying to make you all laugh. Know what to do. So, Create highlight. Ah. I don't know how that might work. That might be it. No, that worked. That did work. Kim. Isn't he Kim? Oh, big jive job. Yeah. So being in Loserville with 380 subs, need you to smash that button, like it, and leave me a wonderful comment. That'd be freaking swell, man. Nobody cares for me. Wants to talk golf. What do you want to talk about? So yeah, I'm gonna have the guests on and stuff. But I want to be perfect with all this first. This is just, like I said, preseason, figuring it out. Because I want to be good. I want to know what's going on, how to shift things, how to get up, how to get down, how to get around. You know, you gotta have a good sense of humor to be funny, I guess. Right? Taryn Callan. Nice, buried it. Aha. Wow. Every time he says Tom Hoagie, I want a sandwich. You know, what say you people? Hey, is someone there? Say hi. You there? Someone there? Current views. I don't know what I'm doing. This is just a trial test. I did it a little bit last night. I'm trying to learn it today before I have my guests on and all that. Figure out the buttons and all this stuff. So if someone's out there, please say hi. Let me figure out how to put your name up on there and all that. They don't really give you a good education how to fix this. I had some friends help me on, well, YouTube friends, I guess. But I don't know what else to do. Oh, gone. Gone. It is gone. Damn it. It's like fishing. I had him on the line. I couldn't reel him in. On the way. I showed you my ball, the other one, my number. Oops, if you ever find one. I don't know where to put it. 26. If you ever find one, it's mine. Send it to me in the mail. What else? Sad bills. Nothing really golf on this table. Another hat. Plenty of hats. Tape measure. Measure those 3-footers, hit a billion of them, you know. Another hat, dozen balls. Oh, look at my hands disappear. That's cool. I see it disappear, man. That's pretty cool. Will these show up? Titleist. Proby. That's funny. Yeah, I'm gonna get a better background, obviously. Just messing around with it now, trying to figure it out. Another guy come in and out 14 seconds. You gotta get them on for more than that. Why is nobody stopping? I'm not gonna bite you. I don't bite hard. What do you want to talk about? Just me and you, whoever you are. What's your golf problem? What's your golf question? Speak up. I do need another beer. I do need another beer. Rumble. They're on Rumble over there. Rumble. 54th. I have no idea what's happening. Again, I'm just learning how to deal with it. What the hell is everybody doing? Why is the temperature's hot as balls out? Hot as balls. Top chat. I don't know if it's top chat or live chat. What's the best one? Live chat. Nobody's chatting anyway, so that is better. Maybe someone will feel bad for me. Come on. Maybe someone will feel bad for me. Come on. Maybe not. Let's put it that way. How is that down to 29 seconds? Would have my whole life. I got proof of it too. I do. Way before Joe Dearman did. Radio Gaga. Radio Goo Goo. So, something happened. Something happened. No one there. Someone there. Edit audio. To start my day. What does that mean? Someone's always playing cooperation game. Yes, they're always playing cooperation. Deep in a hoopla. Someone stole the page. Ah, oh, I gotta shave. Sucks to shave. Family's on vacation except for my oldest boy. He's working so much. And the dog playing games all day. Oh, oh unmute. Nobody heard me, right? Nobody heard me, right? So I'm getting these buttons down right. I think I've got the handle of the chat is there. Super chat, or not super chat, just a chat. I click on it and it goes on there. I'm getting there, folks. People, whoever's out there. Huh. Gone. Back. Gone. Take my shirt off? No. You know what that? Kurt is. Oh boy. YouTube. Can you believe I'm doing this? Huh. What do? You just hang on to practice? Keep practicing, talking? So this is live out into YouTube. People click on it and talk to me, right? It's on an uploaded video. I'm learning. I'm learning. Today's Friday. 13th. Is it Friday the 13th? We can watch that movie. Oh, Emiliano Grillo. Wow. Tony Fino from The Big Break with his brother Gipper. Whatever happened to Gipper? The Gipper. That's what his brother Gipper. Don't drink that. That's garbage. I'm eating on stream. It's a no-no. Okay. Look. Nobody? Someone? Bueller? I'm fishing, man. I'm not getting any bites. That living room. Nice. I don't like this. Scotty P. Yeah. So, what do you do now? Just keep sitting here? Pulling a Kirk. Yeah. Tide list 26. Ooh, got a breeze. I'm assuming it's hot where you all are at because it's a million in here. Million. All zero of you. I don't know where to look. I don't know where to look. Star. Stream. I'm getting tired. I was up late last night trying to figure this out. Up way too late last night trying to figure this out. You know? I think I'm getting the hang of it. Got to get a better background. And this is the chat. The chat's on both What do I do with? Oh, I'm learning. Oh, back and gone. Another guy gone. Oh, another one on. Say hi. I need a friend. I need a friend. Friend. Talking to myself. It's kind of weird. I guess I could assume there's people out there, millions of people. But all right, I want to interact. What's your favorite putter? What's your worst favorite putter? Who's the best player on the tour? Who's the best player in the world? Would you go watch a live tournament live? Let me know. You know, is that who I think it is? Yep, the chat. They call that the chat. Someone say hi or bye. Something. I said hi. Someone told Jesus. Corporation. How about that? Huh? Want to go play piano or golf? Golf. I'm so tired. I was up all night trying to figure this out last night. Couldn't get off of it. Wouldn't end. The stream wouldn't end. And I messed it up. I started on YouTube and I couldn't get off. Couldn't figure it out, but I finally did. Got to bed at like 3. Mr. Monk, water. Girls Junior Amateur Finals tomorrow. 36 holes. Should be good fun to watch. They won't show it all, I don't think. But good to watch. Play golf ourselves, hopefully. Well, I can't. You all out there play golf yourself. It's a million degrees out, so you might want to go early. When I played overseas in Asia, Thailand area, it was a billion degrees out. So you had to play early in the morning. You got a caddy for your bag, umbrella, towel, chair, hot towels or cold towels or whatever, and a chair. It was like everybody had 5 caddies. It was mad. They were like 50 cents each, so it wasn't a big deal. You tip them a buck, and they're like, ah, poor things. They lived under bridges and trees and stuff. We hooked them up. We hooked them up best we could. What is live chat? Do I want live chat or top chat? Because I'm getting no chat. Hey, so I guess it doesn't matter. Uh, 54. Like that piano? That woodworking is done by the Law and Lumber guys. Great work. It's almost 10 o'clock at night. Oh no. I'm gonna need a nap, I guess. What are people doing? I guess they have dates and lives and stuff. My wife and the kids are in New Hampshire. Vacation. And I'm watching the puppy. which I don't mind at all. Don't mind at all. Right, 387. 387, that's pretty good. The President's Cup is, where's that this year? Is it home or away? I think it's home. So things I should probably know. You know, I should know these. Excuse me. This is crazy. Right, that's off the stage. Easy bit of hoop. Live chat. Let's try that. Emilio Grillo, 64 2, whatever the heck you did. Hold on. I gotta grab a beverage. Oh, God. I was sit down too long, people. Oh, so Operation Age. Oh, Lord, I'm back. Someone help me. Let's talk some golf or whatever you want out there, folks. People, what are we up to? What's our handicap? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we trying to do? We watching golf tonight? We staying in? We playing tomorrow? Where are we playing? What time we playing? Early, late? Oh, it's a million degrees out. You got to play early. That was my Bangkok rant a few minutes ago. You know, some hoagie for birdie. Yeah, it's hot out. You gotta be careful out there. It's hydrate obviously, but it's tough. You gotta be in good shape, strong. You know. But what else you gotta do? It's better than snow. Oh, I'd kill to have a winter up where I live all year round. My Florida days are over. I was down there every winter for almost that for 20 years or so. Got the fam now, or I've had the fam. Hey, buddy, the kitty's here. Um, fam is up in New England, so I'm here with the fam. Hi, buddy. My cat's rubbing my legs. What's up? Oh, I know you're hungry. You're always hungry there, Chubby. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, pal? Where'd you go, my man? Two days gone. Let's see. So I'm still learning this comment stuff. So comment there. So I say hi. And I click off it. And then I stay off of that. YouTube stuff. What's the temper you guys are at? Million? Half a million? Huh. That's fine. First like. Wow. First like. Thank you. Thank you. What do you think about the live golf fiasco? That stirred up the pot, huh? Holy smokes. Greg Norman. I used to practice with him, play with him in the late 80s, early 90s at Jupiter Island Club. I used to work there, and he was a member there, and he lived on the island where actually Tiger Woods lived and he needed sand for his beach house one day, or 2 days, whatever the day was, but because the intercoastal was rot, was washing away on the marinist here, marine biologist, but the sand was going away. So he bought sand off the club. So we helped him fill his bags up with sand for the golf course, sand to save his beach house per se. And had us over to dinner a couple of times. I guess he's kind of arrogant and all that. Very rich, very driven, and I don't know. I don't have a problem with him, but some people do. He was good to me, but the war between Liv and the tour is getting crazy. It's like you hate them or you love them. You know, so a few people want both, but I'd rather see more golf the better. You know, the blood money thing is not good, but you know, the more golf and watching it whenever you want on tape. The YouTube thing's pretty cool, where you can watch it whenever you want. It's over. You don't have to watch it all day. See every player pretty much. If you, doesn't go all day. So I don't know. It has its good points, bad points, but the blood money thing, I know some people are 100% against it. You know, I don't know. I just like golf. I want to watch golf. So the more golf for me, the better. I don't get too caught up in where the money's coming from with anything. My car, anything. I just Uber, Lyft. You know, I just do it, use it, which most people do. Then I go, where'd the money come for this? And then I'm not getting in that car because you have gas that, from Saudi Arabia. Ha! I'm learning, my friend. I'm learning. This is I tried it last night, and I'm just learning today how to do it and all the buttons and stuff like that. So it's not as easy as I thought it would be. Not that it's easy or hard, but you know what I mean. A lot of different buttons to press and all that. And then I learned to do this. I can put you up there. Took me a while to figure that out. The banner on the bottom. So I'm just playing with it. So right now, I didn't really tell anybody I was doing it. Just trying to play with it, you know, and hopefully get some people and see what they want to see or and, talk about and when to do it, when not to do it, all that stuff. Thank you. You too, my friend. You too. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. It is. It's fun, and I could talk golf all night. I've been talking it all night to myself, so having some viewers is good to have. But again, I'm trying to lay low, go slow. It's like a cold, like a soft opening or a cold opening with a restaurant type of a thing before I have guests on and stuff. So I'm gonna have some cool guests on from pros, tour pros to architects and writers, fitness guys, everybody, you know, and talk golf. Get away from all that other BS with trials and politics and gas and all that crap, you know. So, you know, get away from that for a little while, talk golf, and see if I can help people with their golf swing, and just talk about the regular. You know, we have our own war with Live and PGA Tour going on, right? So that's kind of politics, I guess, but at least it's golf involves politics. So, and we'll see. I don't know if anyone else does this type of content or show. I know that people do podcasts, but I don't know if they do live shows like this. Or and I haven't figured out how to have people call in yet. So I'll figure that out. You can call and we can talk on the phone about it. How do you stop hooking it, slicing it, or whatever? You know what I mean? It'll grow. You know, I think I'm up to 384 subs right now. And it's been a month or so that I've started doing it, so it's not too bad. It's growing every day. I'm getting like 5 to 10 every day. So that's cool. Ha. Long day tomorrow doesn't include golf. I'm a fan. Awesome. Thank you, my friend. If you're taking off, thank you for coming on, and I appreciate it. Keep watching. Thank you. Cheers. No, you can't see it. I always have a Fireball Friday night. Thanks, David. I appreciate it. David sounds like a good dude. Unless I don't know if I know him or not. Ogburn. David, let's spell his name wrong. I'm not sure, but if he sounds like a good dude and all that, I appreciate him coming on, saying hi. That's what I want everybody to do is talk. Let's talk about it. What do you want? What do you need? I haven't. Good for you, my friend. Good for you. I don't. I'm sure the family's away on vacation, except my oldest and my dog. I'm watching the dogs. I really have no food. I have nothing here. Just a couple fireballs. So nothing wrong with that. I could use a nice. What's that? Stella Artois. That's my favorite. I'd kill for one of those right now. I might have one in the fridge. Ha ha ha. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Yeah, this is crazy with the two screens and all the buttons. And, oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. I can pull people in, share the screen. I watch some of these other guys that are like this lawyer Nick Brickade. I don't know if you watched him. He's pretty good. He makes a lot of money doing it. But he's real good at his YouTubing, I guess. And he's spot on with everything. It's pretty cool how they do it. I didn't realize it was. I guess it's not that hard, but when you've never done it before, it's kind of like golf. You know, I could do it because I've been doing it for a million years. It's relatively simple to some degree. Um, but someone that just started playing, it's not. It's like, hold it wrong, and they just don't get it up here. In time, David, I will figure this out for sure. You know, obviously the camera's there, but I'm looking at who's talking to me here. Oh, excuse me. And all that. I should put a camera in the computer screen, so you're looking at. That's what they do on TV. You're looking at the camera, and over the lens is the script or whatever that thing's called. Not sure about that. I got to figure out what nights work. What are the best? Because the other people that are doing this for a while streaming, I think this is a big night for them. So I'm not sure. Maybe Saturday might be better. A lot of them take the weekend off, from what I hear. So like 8ish, 9ish on Saturday might be better. I don't know. I'm gonna try it and feel it out. Just see what happens. I'll just do it whenever too. There's no. It's not doesn't cost a lot of money to do it. Just your time and a couple. Not free, but so the more you do it, the better. And I could talk golf all day long, which I do anyway. So. But I'd like to have one night that we know it's going to happen. It might not be at 8, it might be 9, 10, 7, but at least it'll be that night. And then just throw some impromptu ones up there for the majors and the playoffs and stuff like that. So we'll see, my friend. We'll see. Some guys do it every night. They go on late though. Some guys go on at like 11 o'clock and they're on till. Now it's not golf, it's politics and news and stuff. But they're on for 5, 6 hours. Because I remember one guy I was listening to him at 11, and it was on my phone, and I wake up at 4, whatever, the dog, whatever, and I look at it, and they're still yapping for 5 hours, 4 in the morning. Holy crap. And that's good. He's got thousands of people watching him, thousands. And he's making money doing it. There's this thing, they donate money. It's called a super chat. I don't have it yet. I'm not qualified. But people donate, and he makes a fortune doing it. And he's smart. He's good at it, and he knows how to integrate people. Okay, thank you, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Tuesdays. Yeah, that's a good idea. Where there's not a lot of competition, because there is a lot of people doing this. So a couple of people helped me last night, said I was on their stream from the lawyer stream. I kind of went on theirs and they talked to me. They're trying to help me out, whatever. and they came on last night and helped me out. But they all have their own streams. You know what I mean? So everybody has their own streams. If everybody's doing it at 9 o'clock on the same day or 10 o'clock on the same day, it's really not going to grow from there. But again, I'm looking for more of the golf crowd. I'll talk to anybody about anything, I guess, but I want the golf crowd, you know. And they're not the golf crowd. They're talking mostly politics and Depp Heard crap and Biden crap and all that, which I am kind of familiar with. But I don't want to sick of those topics already. Get away from it all and talk golf, you know. But I'm going to get a feel for it, and then once I start getting better at it, I'll do Twitter posts and the emails and all that. Let people know that I'm going on and doing it. Hey, come on and talk golf. I know some of the older people don't do YouTube yet, but hopefully they will, and we'll have a good show. You know, doesn't matter how old you are to come on here. I don't care. Nobody cares. It's all about learning the game. And you want someone that's a little older like myself who has experience doing it, been doing it forever, played it good, taught it good, good teacher, good player. I want to pass it on to the others. And I tell people I'm a minimalist. I don't make it too hard. You know, I got an eye for helping people with 1 or 2 words and simple stuff, not, making them be a robot. So we'll see. I love it though. Right, exactly. So that's why, yeah, I keep up to date on it the best I can on, the politics and what's going on in the world the best I can because you need to be because you could go off on someone could go off on a tangent this way on non-golf and I'm not going to go what so you got to be on top of it and that's why I watch other people's streams. I keep up to date on what's going on in the world, listening to them. It's like back to school. You're learning from them. Nick Rekieta especially. Rekieta Law. He's great. He's really good at it. And you can watch him. You don't have to watch him live. Now this will be on tomorrow. This will be on my stream forever, I guess, right? So you can watch this one, not this a super one, but people could go back and watch him, and that's what I'll do with him. He goes on at 11 o'clock, midnight our time. And I can't watch that every night. I'll watch it the next day, and learn what's going on. He's a smart dude, And and he's willing to help people too. So there's other golf guys, a couple of them that have like millions of subscribers because they've been doing it for 10, 15 years. But the law guy, this one guy, Nick Rekieta, is helping other lawyers. It's not like a competition. He wants them to do well. It's amazing, this guy, what he gives out. He brings them on his stream as a guest, and they get tons of subscribers from that and tons of views because of him. But he's not spite. Like in the golf business, a lot of spite, or they won't hire you as their teaching pro because you're a better teacher than them. There's a lot of pettiness in it. Where Nick is like, no, come on my show, I'll help you out. So you're gonna see if some of these other guys that have been doing it for a while want to collaborate, come on with me and talk about it. And get some of their guys to come over here because he can't help everybody, and I know that too. I can't help everybody on the driving range. I can't. Some people, get through to them or whatever. You just can't. But my job is to find someone who can help them. If I can't do it, I'm gonna, hey, check out check out this guy, check out that guy. All work together. There's plenty of people where all work together and help each other out. Especially in this. This is not easy to get people to watch. It's not. At Twitter, I get 20, 30 people a day extra. On this, I can't just call you. Or just go to you. But on Twitter, I can. So if someone's on Twitter, boom, and they subscribe to you. So I'm gonna try to take the Twitter people and send them to here. So it's a lot more work than I thought, and not making any money off it yet, but eventually it will pay off. But it's a lot of mining people that come to your channel, and once you get them, you got to keep them and give them good stuff. So that I'm not worried about. I know my shit. Know my shit. Which helps. What are you drinking for beverage? Bud Light? Or I had a Bud Light. Actually, I have a. Hold on 1 second, David. I'll be right back. Oh, that didn't work. Why did that stop the queue? Huh? Be right back, as they say. BRB. Oh boy. I'm back. I did have a couple of stellar solstice. I don't know how this is. Oops, sorry. My wife likes it too. These things here. All right, there you go. Nice. You can't see it. Stella Artois. This is a special one, I guess. Premium golden lager. I don't know how premium it is, but cheers, my man. Cheers, and thanks for coming on and making me talk to a human instead of myself for 4 hours. Ah, not bad. Not bad. I was always a Bud Light guy. Always had thousands of them younger when I was younger. Me and my buddy from North Carolina, Florida, wherever, he would drink 50 a day, my man. I'm not kidding you, 50. Crate, not maybe not 20, 20. And I had a few, obviously. But I just got sick of the Bud Lights for some reason. Then my wife turned me on to this, the other one, the green bottle one. It just tasted better. I don't drink as much as I used to. You know, I actually like it for the taste. But yeah, I could have 20 Miller Lights, Bud Lights, no problem. Just tastes pretty good. Got to be cold though, you know. Got to be cold. Absolutely. Absolutely. So does my um, voice coming off okay to you? Again, it's a crazy background. I don't have a background yet. I'm in my bedroom right now. Can you hear me okay? Am I too loud? Too soft? What do you think on your end? Is it choppy? Is it okay? You could be my guinea pig, I guess. 'Cause the other people would tell me I was great, but they're gonna tell me that because they're my friends. I want honest help, you know. If I'm talking too loud or too soft or whatever, I can play the piano. Where they go? Ding 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 ding. Whew. Yeah, that's good. Got one more in there too. Miller Lite. They had the best commercials too. Well, Bud Light had good ones. Hear you okay, but some kind of background. Oh, that's the TV. Well, I had an air conditioner on and the TV. I just turned the TV off. Yeah, is that better? The AC's on too, but I just turned the TV off. And you know what's weird is I turned the microphone off and you can still hear me somehow. So I bought a new camera yesterday. The camera? I guess that's a camera. Is that a camera? Yeah, I guess that's a camera. And I guess there's a microphone on that. I didn't even know it, but because the microphone here is off, it's turned off, and I know you can hear me through the camera, I guess. But yeah, I just turned the TV off. But if the AC's too much, I mean, it's a million out. I don't know where you are, but it's a million out. And this part of the house is, I'm in the corner right here, and the sun just drops like this all day. Comes, well, it goes this way, left to right. And and it's 1,000,000 in here, and that's no fun. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oops. Wonder how they always did that. Are you in Florida? Oh wow. Yeah. Oh, it's 1,000,000 in Florida in the summertime. Yeah, I used to live in Jupiter Island. Oh, was it hot in the winter? It's the summertime. Ooh, that's what I met Greg Norman, Jupiter Island. Yeah, I'm on the free StreamYard thing right now, so that little duck is on there. I'm gonna get rid of that. It's not expensive to get the next plan, but I'm just trying to figure out if I like this one. There's other ones too that do it, so I'm trying this one out for a while. Then try the other one out, and then I'll pay the $30 a month or whatever it is once I get one that I like and I could use. But this one seems okay. Again, I'm a minimalist. Just make it easy. Let's get it done. It's got what I need on it. You can see me and hear me, so that's a better sound without the TV. All right, thank you. Yeah, just turn off the volume. You got to work tomorrow all day? Is that when you got no golf? Well, you got yard work to do. Oh, I got to mow my lawn. What's left of it with the heat, do some trimming and all that stuff. Trim some bushes. Yes, yes. I don't know how. I mean, I'd have to do that with my phone, I think, right? Or get my. Yeah, I'd have to with my phone. Absolutely. Yes, I'm definitely doing that. And beat the pro things. And I used to practice on one leg, so I have a bad left leg, ankle, bad left knee now too. But back in the day, I had a bad left leg, so I used to practice on my right leg only, one leg. And I ended up hitting it pretty good because the more you do it, it keeps you centered and stable. You're not moving all over the place. I can hit it off the tee with a driver, probably 230, 220. Boom, nice and straight into my irons, no problem. But I practiced a lot of it. So then I played like that. I bet one guy, I played him for straight up. He was like a 10 handicap. I said, I'll play you on one leg, straight up. Well, I'll do it. I kicked his ass. But I can hit it dead straight because you're not over swinging, so you're doing drills. So I'll do things like that, swing tips, or play with other pros. I get so many ideas in my head to do, absolutely. And make it, I just don't want to sit here and talk all day, obviously. This is fun, but because it's dark out. But yes, I'm going to do live and record them too, both, a little bit of both. And just have fun with it, and it's, I used to do it. I was on a TV show up here in Boston from like '94 to 2002. Now that I know it was a long time ago, and I have those tapes. So we did little skits. So the sports guy, it's called the Sports Zone. So the sports guy was the host of the show, obviously. So he would be in a divot out in the fairway. So they'd show the ball in the divot. He'd be looking around. He'd go down. He'd kick it out of the divot with his foot. They'd show the foot wedge. And then I'd come pulling up in a golf cart. And the guy's name's Frank Malicote. He's out in San Francisco now. And I'd go, Frank, what? He's like, what are you doing? He goes, what? I go, I saw that. You saw that. Well, I don't know how to hit out of a divot, so I just moved it. And then I'll explain how to hit out of a divot. Or he's in the trees, there's a tight squeeze. He's trying to hit between two small little trees. And I'd pull up in my cart, chip it outside the fairway, then hit it on. Things like that. And we won 2 Emmy Awards for it. I know we were on for about 10 years. We only won 2, but still, 2 is not bad. So I have those that I've got to upload, and I've got other swings DVD I did about 10 years ago. I got to upload those, but I can't. They're on One's on a cassette and one's on an actual DVD that's locked somehow. So I got to take it to the local computer whiz and have him make it digital for me. So those will be archived ones, but I'm gonna do more too, more things like that, and more just to help people, and because I've been doing this for so long, I help everybody is better. I have video of it. So if you come for a lesson, I video you the way you start off, right, and you hit them wherever, and then I help you, and then I video you again, and they're better every time. Some people, of course, there's always a couple, but they're still better than they were. If they, pardon my French, sucked, they go from less sucky. They're not going from suck to tour pro, you know, but they do get better at it. And I wouldn't say that, or I wouldn't do it if it didn't work. I wouldn't be doing it, but people wouldn't come to me and pay me if it didn't work. But I don't get too technical either, left arm, all that crap. And I don't compare you to Tiger Woods' swing or Phil Mickelson's swing or whoever's swing. Your swing's your swing. Yeah, we got to do certain things, kind of what they do, but you can't do exactly what they do. They do it 12 hours a day, and they're elite athletes. And I don't know. It seems to work. So, and I've always got a few people who are, give me a hard time. But it's who cares? Most of them don't. Work all day tomorrow. Not in the golf business anymore. Oh no, don't play as much when I do. It's fine. Yeah. Hey, party. Nothing wrong with having a party. That's what I did too much when I was trying to make money playing, chasing the blondes around. I was good at it. It cost me, I guess. But my passion's teaching. I always liked it. I still love it. Again, I've been talking for an hour and 20 minutes. An hour of that to nobody. You've been on for 20 minutes. So I love it. It's just, and I still try to learn every day, even though I kind of figured out my strategy. But you still learn different ways to say a thing. You know what I mean? I pretty much have it set, but you still try to learn always. If there's another way to do it. But with all this high tech now, everybody wants. They get these launch monitors and on their phones and all that. So they go hit a shot at the range and they run back and look how they did every swing. I'm like, you're never gonna get any better doing that. You got to practice it and repeat the same motion over and over. Don't worry about how your ball speed. See that on TV, right? Your ball speed, 184, 180. Please, enough. That's for Tiger and DJ and those guys. You got a guy who shoots 120. Look what his ball speed is. It's like, oh my god. But and you try to help them. It's like you're a doctor of golf, and you try to help these people, and they don't listen to you. Well, no, I'm going to do this or that. You're like, oh, like watch me hit one. Boom. Watch me hit one on one leg. Boom. Watch me hit with my eyes closed. Boom. And they're like, well, I practice it first of all, and I do drills to help me be able to to play. I don't get caught up in all. I mean, once in a while, I look at my video for a second, but I don't need to because the drills I do and the things in my head that make me swing pretty good are always going to be there. I'm not going to forget how to play. So if I do the right drills, it trains my body and motion to work, and I know to hit. I know how to swing. I'm not going to all of a sudden change my grip or if I hit a bad shot. And that's what the amateurs do. They'll hit a bad shot. Oh, turn your hand over. Oh, turn your hand back up. Oh, aim right, aim left. It's like a roller coaster. They'll never get any better. So that's the thing I like most is when someone trusts you and they believe in you. They have to because it's hard. Golf's hard. I understand that. You hit a couple bad shots, like, oh, this don't work. Oh, what the fuck? You're like, well, it's not worked for a little bit because we gave you a better grip, and your better grip is better, but your swing's fucked up. So your better grip will help your swing better. But you got to swing. You can't just turn your hand and magic. You got to use it. That's why they stink because they hold it wrong and they make a fucked up motion. But if you hold it better, stand there better, your repetition, just like working out. I mean, I don't have any muscles, but if I work out, first day, nothing's there, right? I got to keep doing it. I'm not going to just stop and say, oh, that don't work. Of course not. It's the first day. Got to keep doing it. And then they'll change it over. I haven't changed my grip in 35 years. No need to. And that's what you need to explain to people about that. They just change. And I get it. It's hard. I get it. They're looking for that holy grail, that fountain of youth or whatever, the magic potion. It's just not there. The potion's not there. And I fell for it myself when I was younger. I'd hit some shitty ones and I'd change. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You can hit the ball great. It's in the noggin at that level. It's in the head, you know. You swing, you swing. You're not going to all of a sudden swing like an asshole. You might for one day, but it'll be back tomorrow, you know. So that's why if someone shoots what they shoot a 300 power in the front, you guarantee in the back they're going to shoot a 48, right? Not a pro, but a regular dude. If they shoot a 48 in the front, they're going to shoot a 37 on the back. The law of averages. That's what golf is. You know, because the 33 on the front, oh my God, course record, boom, gone. 48 on the front, oh, I suck. I fucking hate golf. They relax, 35. You know, that's what happens. And that's another thing. Get rid of the scorecard. And my son used to do it. My son was a pretty good player, good athlete, good player. You know, natural ability, blah blah blah. But he'd get the scorecard. He wouldn't have the scorecard in the first hole. He'd par and a birdie the first hole. You run and get a scorecard, right? Three. I'm like, oh my God, you're fucked. You know, he didn't understand. He was a kid, but it's like don't worry about your score. You can't. You got to throw it away. But everybody writes that fucking scorecard. I never keep a scorecard. I know in my head. I don't shoot high scores, but I get an idea in my head when I'm shooting. Or if I do, I just write 4, put it in my pocket. I don't go, oh God, I birdied the first hole. I'm going to be awesome today. Boom, right in the fucking toilet. You know, and that's what people do. They get too up, too down. Are you there, my friend? I'm yapping too much. That's what I do, man. Yapping. Stellar à toi for whoever joined. God bless you. Thank you for coming. So yeah, it's getting through to people is huge. Junior golf's cool. Absolutely. Well, impact, yeah, of course, impact. And your setup is important. I mean, you gotta hold it right. That top hand, whether you're righty or lefty, you gotta hold it right. You know what I mean? And most people don't. Good for you. You're always learning. And what to do when you get a chance. Video your swing from the front and back, and email it to me. I'm using this new online thing, and I'll give you a few heads up with that. And help you out. No problem. Glad to help you. And my email is tomgillis@pga.com. I guess I'm supposed to put it in the description, but again, I'm doing this. But yeah, I'll be on a lot. You'll see. I'm assuming you're subscribed to the channel. You'll get um, notifications. But you know, I've got so much experience, and so 2017, I stopped teaching full time and went with the tour, mainly the PGA Tour. I rented a putting mirror. I don't have one handy, but just a little small putting mirror. I'll show it to you one day. And so I went on the tour with a friend, Kenny McDonald, who he represented. He knows everybody on the tour, so he hooked me up and got me to a lot of you're there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, get guys to use your mirror, and meet the guys and talk to the guys. Um, so that's what I've been doing for the last, well, yeah, what's it now? So say 4 years. But there's a lot of travel. You get sick of doing that. You know, that's a lot of travel. And you meet the guys, and you watch them, you shoot the shit with them, and you talk to them. I gave some putting lessons for a few of them, and some regular lessons for a few of them. And then one guy wants me to come with him and travel. I'm like, so I've taught the best and the worst. I guess you can see best and the worst. And teaching a touring pro is easy. You know, it's easy. They're going to work hard at it. They're going to get better automatically, and they know what you're talking about. Teaching a brand new beginner lady or someone a kid is you get so much more out of that than helping a Sung Kang or Brad Adamonis or Brett Quigley or something like that. Not that I like helping them guys, but But helping someone who can't hit the ball, that's amazing and awesome, So I got all that experience funneled down into, that funnel effect pyramid, whatever. So instead of telling them all this bullshit, left arm straight, keep your head down, bend your knees, crap, you know what to tell them to help them fix those problems. Why their arms bending. Just doesn't bend, they're bending for a reason. So you tell them how to turn better, and their arm won't bend. Because if you're worried about your freaking arm going back, you're fucked. You just can't do it. Try to throw a baseball thing, you just can't do it. You react to the target, and that's what you need to do in golf. So, but that's good that you taught the juniors. The juniors are the best. Put it in chat. Put it in the chat. Oh, my email? I'll just type it in there? Yeah. I guess you're right. See, these are the little things I need to remember. So I'm like a beginner golfer with this. I do it right? I'm a beginner golfer with this. But it's fun. But yeah, I like helping out the kids. I used to do tons of junior clinics. And I remember seeing one girl, she's probably 14. It's natural, just natural. She was an athlete, natural ability, right? Just wow. So I'd have 25 kids at a time, and I'd have helpers, and I'd be the main guy walking around, and my helpers all knew my way of coaching type of thing. And this girl was just a stud, just never really played. Oh, so her father's there. He's one of those hands-on guys. He's, because she plays other sports, and he's there every second. Can't do that in golf. So I said, she doesn't have to come to me for lessons, and I don't want her to. The clinic's having fun getting her involved in the game, but don't bring her to any other golf pro. Just let her fucking swing for a couple years on her own, doing the drills I showed her. Just do that, because a natural ability like a Wayne Gretzky type or Hunter Mahan, they took the talent out of him. Ricky Fowler, talent got sucked out of him. His natural ability, right? Same thing with this girl. Not that she was that level, but just natural flow and smashing it. And all of a sudden, she comes back. I saw them a couple months later. Holding it, look awful. Couldn't hit the ball. And someone goes, keep your head down, bend your knees, all that bullshit. Instead of teaching her how to be an athlete. And that's what's happening to Ricky. That's what happened to David Duval. That's what happened to a lot of people. They're what got you there. You got sucked out of you because you wanted to be better for some reason. I don't know how you can be much fucking better. Oh, God. Natural ability. Ricky Fowler's swing is not textbook, but it's natural ability, or it was. Then he starts taking lessons. You see him doing all this shit, and now he can't play. Still good, but not for that good, So, and that's what you deal with. You deal with parents. I coach a high school team up here for 10 years, and I get phone calls, cell phone. My kid. Your kid stinks. I didn't say that to him, but your kid stinks. Well, with me, he shoots a 38. Well, he's cheating now because I'm watching your kid play. I would never say that, obviously, but it's. Let me put this down. You can see my hands, but it's dealing with husbands and fathers, and you know what I mean. It's hard. It's hard enough trying to help the person. Then you got to help. I don't know why it's like that. I guess I can see it taller. You're combating the father. So that father with that girl I was talking about, she quit. She quit playing. And again, I didn't try to get lessons out of him. I got plenty of lessons. But don't fuck with it, and then go on. And I know when to not to fuck with something. Some people don't. They want to be heroes. They read these golf books. Oh, hold it like this, stand like this. They try to make robots out of people instead of making them a natural player and an athletic player. Open stance or whatever. They try to make it perfect, exact perfect. Can't do that with everybody. Absolutely, David. No doubt. Preach it. Yeah, I could go on all that. And if anyone is listening, which is only a couple, if you're a parent of someone, I'm not offending you. I'm just saying that's what happened. It's like me trying to teach my daughter, and I did, like an asshole, how to be a softball pitcher. That fucked up, man. That underhand shit. I tried, in the backyard, and then I brought it to a coach. But at first, because I'm just trying to help her, I did not bring it to a coach and then fuck with it. No, that didn't happen because I'm not that stupid. But in the backyard, I was watching videos and seeing what they're doing and trying to figure it out because that's what I want to do. I want to see what they're doing, just like the golf swing. I'm creative like that. And then, nope, I couldn't help her, so I brought her to a pitching coach. You take her, and then just tell me a couple things to watch for. But I certainly wouldn't go out there and then change. Well, shouldn't you be doing this like people do with me? So if I'm out there with you, and then your dad comes out there, well, shouldn't he be this? Why is he doing that? I'm like, oh, God, go away. We have a procedure to do. So I did not do that with the softball batting pitching coach. But, and again, I don't know if you have kids or not, but your kids, you want to help them, obviously. But the best thing to do is give them to an expert. I'm not going to teach her history. I send her to school. I'm not going to teach her for math. I can barely count. Same thing with sports. But the Budinskis. So at that one clinic that I used to do with the 25 kids or so, parents go home. You can't stay unless the kid had some type of issue. You could stay in your car and kind of watch, but out of the way, because first of all, you want the kid to have some freedom from them and not rely on them all the time. And they're safe there. We were plenty of adults to help them. But that one guy, so I'd be talking again back to that one girl. I'd be watching her and say, all right, just slide your feet up a little better, just little things like that. Not swing things per se, or swing a little smoother, or blah blah blah, simple stuff. And then I'd leave to the next kid, and he'd come running over. Move your thumb over, move your hand over. I'm like, oh God. Like, dude, you're paying me. Go away. Go away. Again, he wants the best for his daughter. I get it. But the best for her, he may be an accountant, teacher, accountancy, if that's a word, right? But not golf. I remember I was coaching another high school team up here. It was a rich school. I mean, it was 45 grand a year for high school. These kids had cash. All private country club dudes. Oh, I thought they'd be awesome golfers. So I get there. They were the best kid for 9 holes could shoot like 42, 41, maybe a 39 if he got lucky. I mean, these kids were not that good. So one kid who shoots in the 50s, we're in the bus, we're driving, and I said, hey, what happened to the grip? I showed you, make sure you got it in your fingers like that. You were hitting them fine the other day. Oh, well, my dad showed me this grip. I'm like, now they're at a country club around here called Kernwood. Rich, good spot. I know the pro. I played there 100 times, million times. All right. Is your dad the club champion or the pro? What? No, he's a 25 handicap. I just start laughing. I go, well, if it works for him, it'll work for. It works for him. Dude, the 25, no offense, is not good. Not good. So, can't blame the kid. He loves his father. He's not going to get any better. But these kids were not. They're going to be senators and geniuses, not athletes. They take the Chinese and all that. They could give a shit about golf. They didn't practice over the weekend. They didn't give a shit. So I stopped doing that because I'm into winning and getting kids better. Not just babysitting rich kids, which that was. But a couple of kids tried, but having someone tell me practice. I'm not practicing on the weekend. I'm going to the beach. I'm going whatever they're doing. You don't have to practice 12 hours a day. Just half hour here and there. Ha! Yeah, good for you. Me included. Yeah, yeah. So my kids with soccer, and my wife was a soccer player in the family. I mean, to me, soccer is kickball. You kick it, run, and score, which my son did pretty good. It was fun to watch, but I just stayed away. I just sat there and watched. I don't know what a penalty is. I just sat there and watched it. Basketball, I mean, I'm taking him in the backyard and play with him and practice with him and just try to be an athlete. That's it. Or basketball. I don't know basketball, but we'd shoot. Just pick a target and shoot. Things like that. But I couldn't teach my daughter to pitch. You see these softball pitchers, right? That's crazy. That's crazy how they do it. Man. I tried to figure it out, but I just couldn't. And I mean, I was going to bring her a pitching coach anyway, but you got free time, let's go in the back and throw some, and you try to help her. That's what you do. You're a parent. You try to help your kid. did teach her how to drive, so I guess the driving school is the. Maybe I should be a driving school instructor. Bring YouTube in the car with me. Yeah, but as you can see, I think David, I love it. I love it. And the experience, I've been lucky, very lucky to play with some big shots, beat people, go to Super Bowls, World Series, Bruins games, and all that. Very lucky, very lucky. But I do love teaching. Love it. Absolutely love it. So that's why I think this could be a success because people love it. There are people out there who buy all the gimmicks and all the gadgets, everything to get better. When all they can do is click on here for free and talk to a pro. That's why when I was on Twitter, I tried to say I gave a pro tip on Twitter. The one guy, oh, that don't work. That's fucking stupid. And I'm like, it does work, but you can't give a lesson on Twitter in 100 words or whatever, letters, whatever the fuck it is. So, but this you can. You can talk to someone, and I've done it. I'm not a moron. I've had people doing these things, and the ball goes. I've done it. I don't care what the track band says or all that crap. I've done it. I've seen it happen. I've done it myself. That's why I taught my kid. My kid was awesome. Just doing drills all day, emulating me. I didn't say nothing to him. Taught him as an athlete. Be athletic, rotate, balance, things like that. Not head down, arm straight, 90 degrees, all that bullshit. Kid could play because he copied me. He followed me. He didn't. I didn't. It wasn't algebra. It was athleticism. And it worked. And that's what. Remember the game? It's probably still on. Wheel of Fortune. Back in the day, they said the same 6 letters, RSTLNE, right? 5 letters. Now they give them to you automatically. But that's what people do in golf. Same thing. Head down, bend your knees, arms straight, follow through. That's what they tell people, the husbands and the wives. That's it. You don't want to keep your head down. You don't keep your arms straight. You got to follow through, obviously. But you don't want to be like this. Like here. Let me stand up. You don't want to be like this. You want to be athletic. My arm bends when I swing. A lot of guys bend. Not full like an accordion, but you know what I mean. Can I get this thing? Let me be here. Oops. That's in my cup of milk. Oh, that's not. I don't know. I'll work on that tomorrow. Stand taller. But yeah, so these big people. I've given so many lessons. Their arm is locked, locked straight. Looks like it's going to snap and bend off. Who taught you that? Oh, you're supposed to keep your arms dead straight. No, you're not. Oh, there we go. No, you're not. They get them locked. Relax. That's no good. But locking it's no good either. That's tension. Tension's no good at anything, especially golf. Oh, got the golf on. Fast pitch off. Yes, yes, yes. Agreed. That's So yeah. So my daughter, just nothing fancy, but she wanted to be a pitcher. She's tall and thin, and she'd be a great pitcher. She just got older and gave up on it. But she could be good at it. She's got the build for it. Like that girl. What the hell's her name? Finch. Ian Baker Finch. No, not Ian. Jessica Finch. Sandy Finch. I forgot her name. But tall, good-looking blonde, and could fire it. Long arms, long legs. That's what my daughter had. And but she eventually gave up on it. And she's playing soccer now. She's not in high school, but she's on a soccer team, basketball team. She's tall. She's probably 5'9". But yeah, softball pitching is amazing how they do it. I watched that College World Series of girls. Oh, it's amazing. Some of those girls. I didn't watch it much this year. I don't know why, but before COVID, we watched it a lot. There was a couple girls at Florida Gators just unbelievable. Nobody could hit them. It's just crazy. They're little things too. So they whip that thing. It's impressive. I still want to figure out how to do it. But too old now. Just the two of us. Or three of us. No. Zero of us. There's a way to do call-in show too. I just don't know how to do it yet. Again, this is my test week or month, whatever this is. So I make it official, have better background in my. I'm not going to have this stupid living room thing. I don't know if I need to buy a green screen or to set up my office here better and make it look professional and good and all that. And then take it out in my yard. I think I'm going to get a net. I have a huge backyard, and I can put some mats down and do some drills out there on that too. And just demonstrate too. Talking about it's good, but demonstrating this, and just telling people why. I did one drill, and a guy goes, "Oh, you do that, you're gonna fuck it." No, you don't do it all day. Yeah, you don't want to do that, but you just do the drills like working out your body. You do curls, you know what I mean. You work your whole body muscles. Same thing with golf swing. People love golf. It's hard. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, online lessons are good. So it's cheaper for them. But when I was at my height, I didn't charge a zillion but I had to charge something because I had to pay rent at the range, and so it was like 120 an hour, half hour. I was like 75, but I was booked crazy. I couldn't charge more. There's other people charging way more than that, but I did have a rent to pay with them, and I had to give them money and all that. And I'm like, that's great, I guess, but you're really not growing the game. But I mean, I was booked all day, so people paying it. You know what I mean? I got a family to feed. But now with this, I could do it. I don't know what people are charging on the online lessons. I'm still working on it, but $40, $50, I don't know. Send me a picture of your swing, boom, and just tell me your ball flight, and then you can talk to me. So I offer more than that. You send me the video, boom, and then you come on here or text me. I don't care. Hey, what do you think? What are you doing? I'm into it. It's not all about. I need to make money, obviously, but it's not all about money for me. I want to help people too. So I've always given more than what the people have paid for. Always. So if someone takes a series of 6 lessons, $500, whatever. When the 6 are over, I'll give you 6 more for $400 if you want. Those are over, $350. You can only go so low, but you know what I mean. Or I'll give you 8 for, you know what I mean, give you extra ones. Or I'll take you out playing. I'll take you to the local country club or something. Always trying to help people, you know what I mean? Because I'm giving you a golf lesson, you give me a lot of money. And it is expensive. That's a lot of money. I agree with you. But I'm nowhere near as high as some of these other people. And I was ranked top in New England for years. Some guys are 180, 200. I can't do it. I couldn't do it. But I needed to make enough to cover my rent. So my rent was like 2,500 at the range. So I still had to do that, feed my family. And it's only, up here, short season. But doing it online, I'm doing it from right here. All over the world. I get people from Japan sending me videos, right? Charge, again, I don't know the number, $50, $25. I don't know the numbers. So, but you get 1,000 people, it's not bad, you know, and give them more than just the lesson. Give them access to, to myself. If you can talk to me, instead of just reading a book and saying, "Oh, keep your head down," no, talk to them, guys. Keep me accountable or whatever. So, yeah, definitely, they definitely work. Even in the winter now, people are hitting inside. 12 years ago, I set up an indoor thing up here in the winter. Small, nothing fancy, but just less than hitting into a net. I had that opti golf thing. I can see the ball. I don't need to see the fucking ball. I can see what you're doing. video cameras, all that. Nobody want to do it. Why not? I want to see the ball. I go, what did you see the fucking ball for? Well, that tells me I did wrong. No, it doesn't. I can see what you're doing wrong. You do need to see the ball to some degree. I get it. I get it. But you're in these certain positions, the ball's going to go. So, I mean, I have a net in the backyard, and I hit the same spot on the net every time. You know what I mean? Same direction. I don't hit up here, up here, up here, up here. Boom, 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 boom. So if I'm doing that every time within a reason, the ball's going to. That's the same path. The ball's going to be in a good spot rather than boom, up there, down there, boom, boom. So that gives me confidence. Then you go to the range and you hit somebody to see the ball. I get it, you know. But now indoor golf's huge. It's booming. I know a guy in Philly. He's a golf pro like myself. Quit his job and built this massive place. Golf house, it's called. I'm not sure. Massive. 24 hours a day. So how I don't know, but it is. He can't. He's pushing people away. You know. Now I didn't have a fancy place to do it. It was mainly just lessons with me. But this is more of a membership thing where they hit balls, they can stimulate, and take lessons too, obviously. But indoor golf's huge now. So if I was to do that again, I don't think I need to because I can do this, and the people have them in their garage now. They already have it, or just someone with an iPhone. Take a picture face on and down the line, send it to me. Oh, geez, you're hunched over, get close to blah, blah, blah. Or go to the range and do it. Let me see where the ball's going. Where'd that one go? All right, boom, you know. It can be done, definitely. And I'll still do them outside, obviously, but, you know, wintertime especially. Again, and you get people from all over the world. Doesn't matter. The other day, I was on the YouTube, woke up at like 5, 4 in the morning. Because I'm just scrolling through it, just live, it said Pokemon something. I click on it. I don't even know what the fuck Pokemon is. It's cards. And I'm watching some guy, all you can see is his hand. So the camera's like here. You just see his hand. And he's cutting the tops open, taking them out, putting them in cellophane. And there are people chatting to him, calling him Mister. They must be Asian. That's what they call him, Mister. They don't know Sir or whatever. And he's talking to him. And I'm watching this for like half an hour. And in this day, he's going, this guy's making a fortune. I don't even know what the fuck he's doing. So, but he's talking to people in China, in Asia, all over the world, just buying this Pokemon cards. So it's an untapped, well, I don't know if it's untapped market, but it's a big market to get to, you know. No, I know what you mean. No, I got you. Both. Well, you're in Florida, so I can't give you a lesson right now because you're in Florida. But you send me a picture, a couple of videos, and I can tell you, oh, geez, it's, it's, you know, we know what to look for. You know what I mean? There's patterns that why the ball goes left, why it goes right, why it goes left, why it goes left. You stand here fucked up, you know. And yeah, you got to put a little more practice into it and do a little bit more work on your own, kind of, but with my notes and my help, and then report back or whatever. But again, it's cheaper too. And then of growing the game, having it less expensive for people than $200 an hour or whatever, you know. And then you have a video of me talking over it. So I'm watching you swing. All right, David, turn, you know, here we, you know, your old swing, you did this, tilted the wrong way. On your new swing, you're setting up like this. Well, you know what I mean? And you always have that with you. 2 months later, do another one. 2 months, whatever. See, people only take lessons that play golf. You know, not beginners, that play golf when the shit hits the fan, right? They never come when it's perfect. And I tell people, come once a month, come 12 times if you go. That way you never go shitty. You never go backwards. You take a lesson in the spring, couple lessons, to get them good. And oh, I'm playing good, man. And it's slowly getting worse and then shitty. And then I got to fix it. Rather than coming for checkup, like your dentist, your doctor, right? Before you die, you get checked out. Same thing you go. Once a month. Oh, you get out of whack, boom. Get out of whack, boom. You'll always be on the straight line. People don't want to do it. Why should I take a lesson? I'm hitting it great. Well, good. Well, no, you're not hitting it. You were hitting it great. Now you're hitting it fair, but you're getting away with it. And then all of a sudden it's gone. So that's what I try to preach to people. And then, oh, you just want money. No, no, I don't. No, that's the way it's done. You ever go to a tour event? Look at the driving range. Everybody's watching everybody. You think they're just doing it? No, they're doing it because they want them to know that they're doing well. And yeah, one lesson you may be doing fine, you don't need it. But how about that? Geez, awesome, David, you're doing great. Everything looks good. Let's go putt a few. You're doing great. Where's your confidence going? Through the roof, right? Shit, I'm doing all right. And then see you next month. Well, oh geez, you're opening up a little bit. Let's square that up. Boom, you're back on. Let's go hit some sand shots. Can't hit enough of those, right? So that's what you do. Again, I do this for a living, yes, but it's not like I'm saying come every day, or I got to sell you the $1 million package. No, no, I don't want to see the same guy every day. I've done that before. I had a guy come to me every day for a while. It's like I blow my brains out. Tell the same guy the same thing every day. It's no fun, And those are usually guys who aren't any good. They hit it fucking sideways. You like want to kill yourself. It's like no, go practice for a week or two, then let's do it. Go practice for a week or two, build it. I can't watch every swing. I just can't do it. God gave me money, I guess, but I don't care. I don't need the money. I have enough money, not enough money, but enough lessons to survive. I don't need this guy every day. And it doesn't help you anyway. It just gives you a blanket, like a line that said that security blanket. You don't want that. You need to go on your own a little bit and figure it out. So, yeah, online is fun. And just meeting new people and chatting with them. And even on the Twitter can be crazy, I guess. But most people are relatively nice to me on here, And again, I'm just trying to help people. I'm not trying to be a dickhead or a know-it-all. I think I know what I'm doing, but I'm not. I'm like, hey, you don't want to do it, don't do it. I'm not going to argue with you over a certain swing thought I gave you, or not that even gave. And usually it's people you don't even try to help. It's someone else that don't work. Well, then fucking don't do it. I don't give a shit. It works for everyone else. I thought. So what do you think about this live golf deal? LIV, what's it called? Yeah, live golf. Let's see my board if Fowler's in next week or not. He must be, right? Oh, no, did Rocket Morgan? Yeah, he's playing next week. Yeah, that live golf. You watch that? Would you watch it? You could. Live golf. Greg Norman. Like I said, I spent some time with him. He's all right to me, I guess. He is a little cocky. I don't know. I just love watching golf. Hey, buddy. What's up, my man? David, my friend, Cool Frog. He's my mentor on here. He helped me figure most of this shit out. So yeah, I've been on for a while, my friend, trying to figure it out. David in Florida, talking golf, and I'm getting the hang of it. I think I did it right because I have the end streams on there, like unlike last night when you showed me. Well, when I fucked it up myself, but we couldn't get it off there. But are you? How would I? Haha. Yes, it's crazy. It's golf. I just like to watch golf, whether it's no matter who's playing. You don't want to get caught up where the money comes from and just play it. But I can't. I don't. A lot of people will give me shit for supporting Live. Oh, that's blood money. They kill people. That's why I try not to get involved. But I do. I want to watch golf. Don't get caught up in where the money comes from. I don't want to get caught up in where the money comes from. I just want to watch it. But some people will tear you down. They'll hate. I mean, it's like politics. You're instantly canceled. You're an asshole. Fuck off for liking Live. So I don't like it or hate it. I don't know where I'm at. That's why I ask people what they think. What do you think it's about? What do you know? Some people are, I mean, vehemently against it. Like it's the worst thing that ever happened in the world. I am not for killing people or killing gays or killing women or anybody. I'm not. I just want to watch golf. And these guys taking some money to go. I don't know. Is it a bad thing? I guess it is. I don't know. But it's a hot topic for sure in the golf world. Hot topic. And people get fired up just like politics. Like you say Trump to someone, they would have fucking kill you. Or Republican, Steve Bannon, they go fucking mad. They want to kill you. These nice people want to kill you. It's like, oh, don't talk about it. Stay out of it. Unless you know who you're talking to. We kill babies too. Oh yeah, true, my friend. Sis, no. Uh, yeah, everything is right. I mean, I don't. I watch the Red Sox play. I don't worry about who's paying them. I don't give a fuck or anything. Soccer. I know Saudi Arabia is in soccer, Uber, Lyft, and all that. I try not to worry about it. Bring my son to the game. Hey, son, this team is sponsored by the Koreans. Who cares? Does that make me an asshole? I don't know. Sports. Sports is different. You just want to watch sports and enjoy it instead of worrying about who's paying them or what's happening. Again, I'm not for killing anyone, and that's bad. I get it. I get it. So, on my level, I don't know, my end of it, I got to be careful with what I say to who, you know, because I could be given this helping out 30 golfers, awesome, and then I say, oh, I watched the Live Golf, and oh my god, they'll never talk to you again. Take it easy. I'm the same dude helping you out 10 minutes ago. I don't kill people. I don't condone it. I don't want to kill anybody. This, so it's. My dad always told me that before. My dad's dead now, but years ago, don't talk politics with anybody because you just get in trouble. And he's right, but he's talking to the right people. It's not a big deal. You know? But in my profession, so if I'm on the range and given someone that doesn't think the way I do, I just agree with them just to get it honest. Because I can't. Oh, Biden sucks. Biden or whoever. Yes, sucks. Or Baker sucks. Oh, he's an asshole. Just to deal with it, whatever. Because I don't want to deal with it, and they'll never talk to you again. And then they'll tell all their friends, "Oh, he's a fucking," you know. Same thing with religion. I don't know what. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No doubt. No doubt. Do you still have the cool frog? The wrench? Or did I fuck that up too? Should there be a wrench on it or no? I don't know. Yeah. So let's all play nicely and enjoy it. Life's too short. too short to worry about that stuff. Too short. I'm not too short. Right, exactly. Yeah, no doubt. Cancel people. That's nuts. I mean, some of the people that I don't agree with, I don't want to cancel them. I don't want them to die. I don't want to lose their job. I just don't agree with you. I don't want to kill you. I don't want to, burn your car down, run you over. Just whatever, you know. But it seems some do. Some take it to that extreme where they just, you're no good. You're no good. An hour ago, you thought I was the best thing on the fucking planet. Now, no, you know. Same thing with religion. Well, no religion, I guess, but politics for sure. 11 o'clock already? Holy shit. Cool Frog, you going on then soon? No, so you're 2 hours behind me, right? It's only 9 o'clock there. Yeah, you got some time. You have some time left. Did you get my email, Cool Frog, on the Discord thing? I tried to figure it out today, but I don't know what it is. I don't understand it. I got into it, but I don't understand it. I thought I sent you an email but on how to subscribe to my thing, but I'm a virgin still. David, you still got fireballs, David? See, I'm on vacation, well, from the family. They're all gone. I'm home alone, so I can have the fireball. Oh, wait a second. Yep, that a boy. Do you do the little ones like me, or do you get the big ones? I don't know why I like this better. Maybe I can count how many I had, but not having 20. But the big bottles, I don't know. This is just more sneaky, like sneaking them into a concert or a hockey game or something cool like that. So now, Cool Frog, beyond the 2 hour mark, now we can say cunt. Not that I want to. So, David, I guess there's rules on Facebook. You can't talk about certain things like what happened over the last couple of years. You can't talk about that. Um, Voting stuff you can't talk about. Things, I guess the YouTube doesn't like it. They put you in like YouTube jail for talking about that type of stuff. So there's nicknames for it. I don't know them all yet, but they don't really talk about they call it the jab, I guess. You're not supposed to say certain words. So I don't know if anyone's listening to us personally, but it's a computer listening to us. They hear the words, and it flags you. Again, we're not talking about that stuff anyway, but some people do, and then they get shut down. They literally cancel their YouTube channel for talking about it. Same thing with voting and suppressing and all that, which I probably shouldn't say, I guess. But just telling you, it's like crazy. So, but after 2 hours, I guess that computer, whatever algorithm they call it, stops for some reason. So then you can start, again, I'm just a harmless golf channel guy. I'm not really getting into that. But some other channels, if you say the wrong word, they're like, oh no. They give you, side names for it, goof names. Ah, big bottles. That's all right. Hey, it's okay. You're good in my book. I don't know why. I don't know why. Because it's funny. Because you go, you see them. There's a 10 pack of these in the fridge, in the freezer they have, and then there's just the big one. I'm like, I don't know. I just like the little guy. Same difference, right? Same difference. Your wife likes it too. That's great. My wife doesn't. She drinks just vodka drink and stuff like that, but she's not a fireball girl, which pisses me off. That's all right. I'm just kidding. It doesn't piss me off. No worries. I had to buy a big one time, and I was trying to see how many of these made the big one. So 10 of these is $10, and it was like 10.50 for a bigger one, but it was only like 6 of these. Did the math with the milliliters and shit. So you get more out of these than the big one for the $10 anyway. But who cares? That wasn't the reason I do it, but I just did it because the guy didn't have the small one, so I bought the big one. Discord. Yeah, so again, I appreciate you hanging out and listening to me, helping me figure all this shit out. And I guess so. What you normally do? So when I'm going on at like 9, you send out emails, Twitters, Facebooks, and all that. You let people know because a lot of people aren't looking at their phone. So all the 380 people I have don't. They're not looking at it, but they might be on Twitter or they might be on Facebook, which they're on one of them. But normally, most people are on Twitter or Facebook. They don't hang out on YouTube, so they'll get a. Some do obviously, but they'll get more the more notice to do it. Come on, and I got to get more people. 380 is not bad, I guess, but I got to get thousands, thousands more. So. But it's funny that the more you do it, like I said, I get every day. I get more. I don't get 50 more a day on YouTube. I get 5 or 6 a day, just happening. And I got to post more videos and do more shit, of course. But the stuff that I post is just rinky-dink stuff is helping, and being on Twitter is helping. So it does work, and you can get discouraged at it. Some guys do it all the time and they don't get any stuff, but it's hard. It's hard. It really is hard, and wanting people to watch your stuff and talk to you like you're doing. It's great that someone does that. And nothing on TV either. What do you watch on TV anymore? I mean, I don't know how old you are, David, but I like. I mean, I'm watching Andy Griffith's show in the morning and Beverly Hillbillies, shit like that. I like. These TV shows nowadays they're no good. I'd rather be on here talking golf with you or whatever, with politics on another channel with someone, or this is more fun. Yeah, Twitter, exactly. Yep. We like the littles when we go out. There you go, exactly. Sneaky. Yep. Sneaking in there. The baseball, Fenway Park. Yeah, you bring these in. Give me a Coke. Well, not this, but Captain Morgan. Boom, put it in a Coke or something. Not these. Yeah, this YouTube is a big business. I didn't realize how many people watch it. Like that stupid Pokemon channel I was watching. It was like 600 people. The guy was just fucking taking cards out of a bag. It was stupid. It was fucking stupid. And you're watching them sending him money. But what the fuck? It was foolish. It's like just watching me eat pretzels. Just give me money. Watch me eat pretzels. That's more interesting than what the guy was doing. But hey, God bless him. There's these crazy shows, and there's just people watching it. There's YouTube channels of airplanes landing at Heathrow. That's it. They just the camera. You just watch fucking planes. People are watching it, or whatever. Boats. Somewhere in Canada, there's a boat out on a dock watching boats go by. freighters, those big suckers. People are watching them. Man, but that's a sad case for television. If people are watching boats go and planes land, that means television sucks. Even with Netflix and all these new channels and all that stuff. I mean, it's 11:50 ish, and that time flew by like that. Boom, gone. Just talking. It's awesome. Productive. This is productive. Meet new people, talking stuff, helping people, whatever. Instead of just sitting there, yeah, now the Beverly Hillbillies is a good job. You know? And the kids, it's mostly younger kids. I'm a little older, obviously, but wise. But the younger kids are on the YouTube. They don't know what TV is. They didn't realize back in the day we had four channels, right? We didn't have all these channels. NTV came along in the late '80s. It was like, what the CNN and all that. You had three channels growing up. No cell phones, nothing. So these kids are growing up with YouTube. This is their television. You know, strange world, man. It really is. I'll never get rid of the TV, obviously, the cable, but it's born into me. Two grandkids. Holy shit. Yeah. Well, hopefully they're golfers. Send them. I'll send them $20 to link up, like my channels. I'll buy them off, my friend. Got to get those numbers up. Wow. Good for you. Yeah, my kids are 20, 17, and 15, so I'm not quite there yet. But that's great. Yeah, yeah. That's what we missed the little one. Especially my wife. I mean, she still treats them like they're little, but she, when they have grandkids, she's going to be the best grandmother on the planet. She's going to be cool, you know. But probably not for another 5, 6, 7, 8 years, hopefully. I'm too young, you know. Yeah, my 15-year-old watches YouTube. He's a quiet one, so he's in his room. Well, not now, but watching YouTube all day, and I'm trying to talk to him. Like, hey, buddy, I have a YouTube channel. Like, yeah, so, no, not yeah, so, like it, watch some videos, tell your friends. They don't have to, you know, but he's watching. I don't even know he's watching. He's watching some guy watch something else. I'm like, dude, are you playing? He goes, no, I'm watching other people play. I'm like, oh, but that's what they do. So he's in I think I told you, he's in New Hampshire. So I texted him earlier. I was doing this at like 5 o'clock. I said, hey, go on to YouTube and sign in and go to my channel or whatever. So he did, but he doesn't say much. He's like a mime. I had a parrot that talked more than he does. He just doesn't say much. So he went on. He goes hi and he's laughing. But yeah, he's on it all day watching it. But, I mean, it is good for learning how to change the oil in your car or fix a flat tire. It's there. You can pretty much find whatever you want. How to fix a golf swing there. It's amazing. It really is. It's Google, but with video and talking back to you and visual. You can see this is how you take off the thing or whatever. Yeah, it's amazing. I'm gonna take a leak, my friend. Hold on 1 second. If you gotta go, obviously you go whenever you want. But let me just visit the porcelain god. All right. They're yeah, Roblox. Yeah, Roblox and what's the other one called? Mind, Mind Brain or something. Yeah. My daughter doesn't play the video games. My oldest son was hockey, NHL hockey. I don't know if he's still doing it, but he was on the Anaheim Ducks virtual team, getting paid. Like he's 18 years old. He played this fucking game 24 hours a day when he was little. Well, 10 all this. Well, I played it because I like hockey. I don't play video games to be honest. But hockey to me wasn't a video game. It was like playing hockey or the golf. I played the sport. Not the killing people. I just didn't do it. When I exercise, I get on the bike and I'd have the TV there and I'd play the video game as I rode the bike, and that blew the time off for me. Now, I don't like to exercise, but I rode the bike and all of a sudden I'm playing the hockey. Oh, time's up. Great. So I introduced him to it. I kick his ass, kick his ass, kick his ass. All of a sudden he's getting better. Not that I was great at it, but better than him. Next thing you know, boom, 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 boom. He's just fucking amazing. He's getting older, he's going to high school, and he's in his room all day playing the game. And I'm like to my wife, what's he doing? Is he studying? NHL hockey. All of a sudden, boxes, UPS comes to the door from Los Angeles, wherever. What the fuck is this? Open up, it's a hockey shirt, it's pictures. I'm like, buddy, what's all this? He goes, oh, I'm on the Anaheim Ducks virtual hockey league. I don't know what the fuck you know. What? You're what? And yeah, oh, I'm on the virtual. Oh, all right. I think they gave him like 1,500 a month or so. It wasn't a lot of money, but they paid him. The better they did, the more money they got. Obviously, I don't know if he does it anymore. I think he aged out of it or so. Met a girl, maybe I don't know. But he's only 20 now. But he might still be doing it. But he didn't leave that room, and he's playing hockey, and he's making money. Now, he ain't the only one. Some people out there making a lot of money playing video games, shooting those drones. You seen that? And they're playing. I don't know what the name of the games, but they're professional video game players, and I guess he was for a couple of years. Anaheim Ducks. He's got all this shit in his room. It's all over the place. I'm like, what? And you're watching it, and there's an announcer watching it. So I'd be watching this game. It was on Twitch. I think it's called Twitch. So I'm watching him play. And there's a guy announcing, oh, Tommy Gillis has got puck on the left hand. He slides it over to Joe Schmo. Joe Schmo back to Tommy Gillis. Tommy shoots, he scores. Tommy Gillis, that's his 14th goal of the season. I'm like, what? Wendy's was sponsoring it, or Taco Bell, a bunch of them. I'm like, are you kidding me? God bless you, Because, when you're a kid, you're never going to make any money doing that. That's stupid. Kid made money. No, I don't think he does that anymore for some reason. I don't know why. But that's what the kids do. My daughter's on the phone all day talking to her friends, looking at her hair, that type of shit. My youngest is on YouTube watching people play. He does play video games, but he's watching a lot of it. It's not a bad thing, I guess, right? Better than drinking, driving, drugs, and hookers and all that at that age, right? They're at least safe to some degree. You know, they don't do too much, do any bad things. Like us, I don't know about you, but not that we do bad things, but worse than what they're doing. Worse than video games. Sneaking into people's fridges and stealing a beer or vodka. Didn't do anything bad, but just being a kid. So, but video games when we were young sucked, right? They sucked. Blades of Steel was the hockey game I played. Blades of Steel. It was stupid. I got better after the NHL ones, but still, I could care less about playing video games. So now there's people, grown-ups like us, playing video games. So there's a way for me to put that screen on there so you can see it, and they play a video game, and you watch them play the video game. I'm like, what? So one of these lawyer guys goes, oh, what do you want to do tonight? He goes, okay, I'm going to play video game X, and you guys can watch me. I'm sitting there like, what? All right, I'll watch you. You fucking stupid. He's playing a video game, and you can see it. Somehow they put it on the screen instead of looking at my mug. You're looking at the screen, and people watch him. And then they can play along somehow too. He invites them to play. I don't know how to do it. People watch him. So it's a new way to go. Minecraft, yeah, Minecraft. Yep. Yep. I don't know how to play any of them. My daughter was into. Well, I don't know how old your kids are, I forget, but my daughter was into the slime thing. It was like I don't know what it was. They made this gooey shit out of glue and something else. Every day I had to take her to fucking CVS. And just throw it out the next day. I'm like, Emily, what the hell are we doing here? Oh, I gotta make a slime. For what? You just throw it out. But they're good kids. What did you say? 5 and 7? Did you? Oh, your grandkids are 5 and 7. Oh, so your kids are older. Yeah, that's. I'm sorry, my friends. I'm sorry. Grandkids are 5 and 7. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, kids are the best though. They're the best. Absolutely. We have a good time. We have a good time. Yeah, but the grandkids, yeah, we're not quite there yet, but it won't be long. Change some diapers again. That'd be fun. Uh oh, shit. What shit, man? You gotta go? Too late? Did I say something wrong? Shit. Let's check Twitter out. I posted something on Twitter. See if I'm getting any angry tweets. No, not too bad. 46. I post questions on Twitter. What's your Twitter, David? Type it in there when you get a chance. Mine's at TGGI, Tom Gillis Golf Instruction. Wow, I got a lot of. It's funny, like people are out later at night. You know what I mean? It's like Twitter. I posted this thing with Ricky Fowler like 3 hours ago. Got no hits. Now we got 100. Crazy. It's crazy, my friend. It's a new world. That's why I don't have a problem with live. It may not be a good job, but don't know. That's my life. Live's okay. So why is that? Oh, I'm down there. Oh, you posted shit way up there. See, I'm new at this. I just saw this shit one. Minecraft. Oh, what the fuck? David, that's your Twitter? Okay. I'll find you right now. That's your email? No, Twitter. Thought it would have populated it. What if David Ogbar's in the world, my friend? There you go, 29. Oh, oh, you're already following. Oh, you're already following me. Oh, cool. There you go. Perfect. What if David Ogbar's out there? You got cousins you don't know about, right? Yep. Small world, right? Wouldn't want to paint it. That's what they said. Oh, I'm exhausted. All right, let's see. Shit. Let me take shit down and put this live, baby, live. So live is I guess Roman numerals for 54. So for some reason they like the number 54. I know they play 54 holes, but I don't know why they named their league after 54 holes. That doesn't sound right. I think that's a coincidence. There must be a reason it's 54. Who knows? But I think they're playing at Trump's course in New Jersey next week. They got these chain smokers at the band, which I don't know much about. And I don't know. It seems like a fun party to go to. But again, I don't want to get thrashed with being a baby killer or gay killer or whatever. I just want to watch golf. That's all. So all these David, Dustin Johnson fans, people like him. So he moves to Live. Now you have to hate him because Live is whatever. That ain't fair. Who's a young kid? My kids, they love. Oh, Dustin Johnson, I love him. He's a Live son. He's a piece of shit now. No, he's not. But I guess that's what they're gonna tell you. Did you pass up 200 million or 100 million? Now, someone asked me that on Twitter earlier, and I said I would not play. I said no because of the bullshit. I just said no. I didn't say why. I didn't look at the response. I don't want my house burned down because of blood money or whatever. You know, it's not worth it to me. That that's what people think about it. I don't need the harassment just to play golf. And, where you're playing golf, you're an asshole. Yeah, you set obviously set the life, my family 10 times over, it'd be great. But the bullshit ain't worth it. I'm still relatively young. I don't need people heckling me or following me home. That's what they're doing to these guys. They're boycotting they're egging their cars and calling their house. They're boycotting them. I don't need that shit. You know, I don't. I don't think they thought it was going to be that bad. But, the 9/11 survivors' families are fucking losing their minds. I get it. It was, but if Dustin Johnson didn't do it, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. What time we got? 11:30. Let's see, another 15 minutes or so, my friend, and I'm going to hit the sack. You can feel my eyes closing. So yeah, tomorrow night well, I'm going to try to do. Yeah, you're Florida, so you're the same time. So I don't know what's better, earlier or later, but just keep trying to do it. I'm going to do the Twitter thing and send out the messages to people. Let's get them going. And just try out the Saturday night thing because I know the people that I watch, these law tube they call them. There's like 10 of them. They don't work in the weekend. Not a lot of people do. So maybe that's a good thing where I could get in there and just keep getting it going. Maybe no one wants to talk golf, but I think they do. They just don't know about it. Because the other people, this Rick Shields guy, other people that do this don't do live stuff. They don't. They just do videos. They do a podcast that's taped and videos that are taped, and they don't do live interaction with people. So I think it's eventually it's going to work out. Once you get the word out, you get people just want to talk, ask questions. How the hell did I miss it there? And then figure out the call-in thing. And so David calls me. David, what's happening? Hey, what do you? I'm pulling the ball. What do you think I should do? Well, what's your grip look like? Boom. Try this drill or try that drill. It doesn't work. Give it some time. Don't hit 3 shots. Do more than 3. Hit 100. give me a call back. Let's talk about it next time. We'll help you. We'll get you through it. We'll do it. Or I got a tournament tomorrow. What should I be doing? Well, you should be visualizing the ball going in the hole. Don't think mechanics. 3 days ahead of a tournament. All target, no mechanics. Shit like that, you know. You talk to someone on the phone. Again, it's free. You know, it's free. I do it. There was someone that knew the game. Well, I did do it. So back in the day, I tried to play for a little. I played the mini tours. I played the Asia tour. So I played, but I was like in a chase broads and drank, chase girls. Still, I was pretty good. But you know, learning from Greg Norman, my caddies for Norman, I caddies for Trevino, I caddies for Nicholas, and others, more guys. Lee Trevino taught me so much. So we lived in Jupiter Island, Florida. I worked at the club, lived at the club. I can't afford to live there. It's like $10 million home. Trevino was there, Norman was there, Dan Marino, a bunch of other guys, all in Brown. I just hung out with these guys and just listened to them and watched them. What do you do? How do you hit this shot? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Especially Trevino. So I model most of my playing around Trevino and what he does because it works. You know, Greg Norman, I said, what do you do to hit a draw? He goes, I think draw. I'm like, I was 20. I think draw. What are you talking about? Aren't you supposed to move your hand and you know all that bullshit? Nope, this is what you do. You know, so I learned a lot from these great players. I got a picture of me and Nicholas. So, I wish I had iPhone back then. We didn't have them in the 80s, early 90s, mid 90s. Didn't have cell phones. I had an awesome pictures. But Trevino and Nicholas was kind of a douche, but uh, Trevino was the best. Ola Brown's a good dude. He's won some tournaments. He really helped me to putt better and what to think and to help others. So I took all that knowledge from them to help my game, but to help other people's game. You know, so I was very lucky to have these connections and knowing hockey players. You know, and Andy Ramirez, I gave him golf lessons 25 years ago, and he used to hit a BB. So he'd be under the center field in Fenway Park. He'd be hitting BBs, dropped straight down. BBs, he had a metal sheet, you know, I don't know, sheet metal on the wall right there. They drop BBs down, and he's going to hit a fucking BB into the wall. BBs. So I learned from that. For my kids, I'd take little baby marshmallows and have them do that. You know, same thing with golf. I take, like, what are you doing? He's turning. You know, he's rotating. You know, he's not lunging. He's not. So I helped him hit a. I mean, he didn't practice. He could smash the shit out of the golf ball, but didn't know where it was going. But I learned, you know, mechanics, hitting mechanics from him. And Trevor Bauer, he's a pitcher, pitching mechanics from him. They all relate to golf. You know, you start from the ground up, things like that. So all that knowledge, experience I have to pass on to people. You know, and like I said, I'm a minimalist with easy stuff. It's not, oh my God, quit your job, David. You got to do this. You got to do that. No, you know. So, do you think it's a good to do your thing? It's not good to hate. Oh, I don't hate no one, my friend. Yeah. All right, my friend. Good night. I'll talk to you soon. I hope. Thank you, buddy. I'm going to bed too. Red Sox lost 28-5. In other news, what can we talk about? Wow, that's great. what am I doing? I'm so fucking late, huh? What am I doing, man? I'm here, just playing on the phone. Anyone out there? No, no one out there? That's crazy. I would be here if I wasn't hungry to win another day. Be pretty. If you play Black Horse anyway, you know this is a solid 18 piece of a finish or something. Anybody out there? Baba Booey. Is Cam Young? Is he playing? God, I thought I was losing weight. These things are so freaking tight. Scott Brown, Joe Black, Spector. Cam Young is playing next week. Cam Young is playing next week, if anyone listens to me. Cam Young is in next week. Who do we got on the midnight boring sleepy street? Talked to David for a couple hours. He was a good dude. I will definitely help his game. Oh, you left. Where'd you go? Bro. So if I go like that. That made me bigger. I'm huge now. Holy crap. Private chat. I thought Cool Frog. I thought the Cool Froggy was in there, bro. My friend. No one in. Is anybody out there? Hello, my friend. Hello. Are they hungry or not? That's hard to chew. Huh. crazy, man. That's nuts. He's nuts. What was at the door? Wow. I'm like a month behind, bro. Why is it so far behind? Well, that's a minute behind. I don't get it. I'm not. Oh, wow. Huh, that's fine. Should be doing that. Really? What? Jim, you have it? Look. Huh, 2 grand. Wow. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa. Huh, just stay by. Huh. No, no time. I know. What about my friend? Huh? for them. Oh my god, that's so rough.